that's all that was left of the polycarbonate. I'm going to try and use as much as I can for the new windscreen. I'm about ready to mark it for cutting. I've got a lot of clamps because it's curved and it tends to lift away. I know it'll go in that deep, so I have to mark. Yes, now how exact do I want to go? 15mm and cut it 15mm beyond the inner edge. Right, I got that worked out. Okay, I've marked it in about 10 different places of an angle cutting straight, eh? What's it doing? It's going inwards. It's unbelievable, this stuff. I'll have to fold that. Yeah. Okay. I have to hold it 30 degrees at least to get a straight cut. Straight cut's supposed to be 0. Cutting at an angle of at least 5 to 10 degrees away from the wood just to get a straight line. Need something a bit stronger there. Bending a little. I have to do it left-handed. Can I? It likes welding itself back on too, just like teflon. Hey? That sounds funny. I think there's something wrong with this. I'm sure there is. Might be just a polycarbonate going in and out the wheel. See what happens here. Okay, change gear. That's 0. Yeah, it doesn't sound too good. I think it's loose internally. Oh well, next step, turn around, do the other end and then have a good look. 2 things. I've marked the table where the piece of wood goes, the edge guide, to get the right cutting distance, and I'm going to polish this edge because I've got little sharp dags in that. Might be able to rub a bit of sandpaper over it to get rid of the bubbles. Fine would go better. Not as dangerous. marking the lines because it depends on where this is, doesn't it? I should have marked that as well. Like marking your boat where the best fish are caught. Sun's out. Let's see how this cuts. It's narrow. That's in the way, isn't it? Keep doing stuff like that. Yeah, here we go. Just knocked it out the way. I think that's the one that backs off. Yes. They're blocking. Yep. Itself. Not too, oh, look at that, it's inside the line about, God. Get up with this thing. Now another little problem, this top line was supposed to be straight, it's actually 5mm or more roundish. I have to put a pusher in there. And if I push any harder, I'll just move the end ones. So, just have to try and follow the line. Anyway, just follow the line. That was flopping down before, wasn't it? Sure that's not Teflon. Anyway, clean that up, and then that's big enough to do one of them side ones. Aren't I lucky? Before you flame it, and you can't file off these round bits, that'll come off just with your fingernails or maybe a chisel. There's a chisel. Because that's the outside. I don't want to scratch. I don't want to scratch it anywhere now. There. Is it visible? Yes. There. So the rest I'm going to put in the garden. If you want to have fun, entertain your friends, you can do this. You can have two different sizes and make a duet. Right, no frills this time. Freehand. Reach better around about there. I'm supposed to be cutting that. God, never going to learn, am I? End it's a misery. Don't even need clamp. No, if I do that, I'm going to go to the table. Feel it. Turn the speed down a bit, won't help. I think it's better fast. The blade's whipping its off. Okay, clean that up and then we'll see for fit. Yeah, remember that broken screw that's inside? This is the only thing that can get it out, I think. The trouble with these, you can't start them. It says that way and this way. You either hold it down, push it, or turn it up, push it, and either way can you get it to go. Terrible thing this. Testing. It's still sticking out on that side. Clear. Clean all the way. Well, it's still a struggle to get it in. Apparently it like being hit with something. Loosen this, tighten this. Tighten that. Smack this. Must be too long. That is different to that. It does not have the depth of these. That's why it's too long. Side bits haven't got the same depth as the end bits. Hence I have to cut off maybe 5mm each end. I think I'll do one end first. Nuisance. Never ending. Assemble, pull apart, assemble, pull apart. Now it turns out it's that far too long. Especially since I've found I can put a little bit of rubber on the ends. The table's a bit flexible now. More than one way to skin a cat, I think. Don't break anything. Should do. Now I'm going to clean that up and then try again. Well folks, there we are. I got up early this morning. I was going to have this finished by lunchtime and marked out in the boat so I can drill the holes and then finish sanding and painting. However, I only managed to get the front poly in. Do I have to do the sides? I've done them over the string because it's stretched too much. That's where they kept falling out. I'm going to have to sit on the boat now so I can get the car in. Good night. Oh yeah, it's now 5 PM.